I wash my hair like once a week. And that's totally fine. Hey guys, my name is Judith and you're watching my video, and today we're talking all about my hair again. It has been a moment since the last hair dye video. But today we're talking about my hair care routine because my hair is quite long, even though you can see how this is my natural hair color. This is how light I bleached it all by myself at home, and it's still not breaking off. It's relatively healthy for what I'm doing to my hair, and people keep asking me, Judith, how does your hair not fall out if you dye it that often? Well, it's because I have a really good hair care routine, and today I'm gonna share it with you. I'm gonna share all the methods I do, what I do with my hair. I'm gonna share with you all my favorite products to take care of my hair, and yeah. So let's go. First of all, I'm gonna tell you what not to do with your hair if you wanna keep it healthy. And the first thing is, don't use heat on your hair. Pretty simple. I know we all like steaming hot showers. I like my bathtub to be as hot that it's like steaming. Keep your hair out of the water if you're taking a bath. And don't take like boiling hot showers with your hair. It's not good for your hair. And next thing is, don't blow dry your hair on the highest heat section. If you blow dry your hair, do it on like cold setting, and don't like straighten or curl your hair that often. Don't straighten your hair every day, don't curl your hair every day. If you do, use heat protection, but just don't do it every day. It will, like, you can use all the heat protection, your hair will still get a little bit more damaged than if you just don't use heat tools at all. And the second thing you should not do is wash your hair too often. And by that, I mean, there's some people out there who wash their hair like every day, and I'm like, I wash my hair like once a week, and that's totally fine. In my personal opinion, you should not wash your hair more than once a week. You don't need to. You know, there's dry shampoo, there's braiding and everything, and all of that good stuff. And you know, your hair produces natural oils, which is the best there is for your hair. So if you just let your hair get a little greasy sometimes, it's actually good for your hair. The next point on my list is braids in capital letters, because it is that important. Because if you braid your hair, nobody's gonna tell that your hair is not washed. It's that easy. Second thing with braids I want to talk about. Second things with braids I want to talk about is that if you have hair that long, you can imagine how tangled up it gets during the day, and also how tangled up it gets during the night. So I always usually sleep with braids. The only time I do not sleep with braids, and the only time I do actually have straight hair, like right now, is when I wash my hair and I let it air dry overnight. So I actually go to bed with wet hair. I do wake up with my hair looking like that. I guess I'm kind of blessed that it doesn't look like whatever. But yeah, usually I take my hair and I just quickly like braid it down. It doesn't have to be perfect, like just like that, you know. And then do that on both sides, obviously, all the way down. And then I sleep like that, because first of all, it's way more comfortable if you have that long hair to sleep with braids. Second of all, your hair will not be that tangly, and if your hair doesn't get as tangled throughout the day and throughout the night, you won't have to brush it as much. And if you like brush tangles out, there's a high chance of your hair breaking during that process. So just braid your hair before you go to bed. I would also suggest braiding your hair when you're like working out, and just whenever you're having a bad hair day, just braid your hair. So just go look up some tutorial on how to braid your own hair. Another very important thing is that what you'd use to wash your hair and to style your hair. I use only silicone and sulfate-free hair care products because, in my opinion, I'm not a fan of silicones. I know that sometimes silicones aren't that bad, but if you have dyed hair and you want to keep dyeing your hair, silicones are bad. I don't want to risk clogging all my hair pores, for example, with silicones if I want to dye my hair again, because then the hair dye doesn't stick that well to your hair. The sulfate, however, is what keeps my head from not itching as much when I don't wash my hair for a week. So I switched to sulfate. Like, I had a really bad like scalp problem. I would have dandruff like after one day, and my hair would be so itchy and dry. And so what I did is, first of all, I switched to sulfate-free shampoos and conditioner and everything. And second of all, I discovered Mermaid and Me. This is not sponsored in any way or whatever, but Mermaid and Me has these masks that are for your scalp. So you put it on your scalp before you wash your hair. I always like sleep in it and then I wash my hair at least 15 minutes. But like, I would suggest leaving it on longer. But what works best for me for dandruff and itchy scalp is the clear citrus mask and the pure algae mask. Like, this is actually like the actual best thing ever, the citrus mask, because it keeps your hair from being itchy, but it also keeps your hair from getting too oily again. So this is a win-win situation because it keeps away dandruff, but it also keeps away the oils, so you can go longer without washing your hair. So then another thing that I use before I wash my hair actually is an oil mask. Again, not sponsored or anything. I wish it was. I wish I had a coupon code for you, because these, like this and Mermaid and Me, is pretty expensive if you don't have a coupon code. But if you just Google it, you'll find a coupon code where you get 50% off or even more. And then with 50% off, it's like okay, in my opinion. It's like, I think with the code that I used, this was like €10 or something. This is the Vanilla Boost treatment, and this is the one that is a repairing hair treatment, and this is mwah. This is my favorite thing. It keeps my lengths so shiny and smooth, and it really helps it repair, and it's super easy. You just put it in the fridge for like 10 minutes for the oils to get like kind of harder, so it's not that runny, and then you just distribute it, and here's a video on how I do it. So then when I'm in the shower actually and I'm washing my hair, first of all I am using a head scrub. This is so good. This is like a massage, and with that it's way easier to just distribute the shampoo like that. I also bought that one on Mermaid and Me. It was like actually in a package deal, but I think you can get those like anywhere. And then for shampoo, Pomelo has one. It's the Mineral Defense shampoo. It's like a deep cleansing shampoo, so you should not use that more than once a week. I use it like every second time or something, like I wash my hair. And then every other time I use the Mermaid and Me Clear Citrus shampoo. This one is actually pretty new. Like all the other things I've been testing since like half a year now. And my scalp and my hair has never felt better. So it's not just, oh, I tried it once and it felt really good. No, I've been testing the scalp masks for like half a year. But yeah, this is actually a bit more new. It's basically, it has this almost the same ingredients as the Clear Citrus mask. It helps you with itchiness, and it helps you with dandruff. And it also helps you for your hair to not get that oily. So it's a really good shampoo. Then after the shampoo, I use a deep conditioning mask again. Yeah, 2 masks. First the old mask, and then I use a deep conditioning mask again. I really love the Maui Moisture, and I got the Agave hair mask for chemically damaged hair. You can tell that I love it because it's almost empty. I have to get a new one. And then a bit cheaper alternative for deep conditioning hair mask are these actually, the Fructis hair food hair masks. There's an orange one, which I'm also a very big fan of, which is for like damaged hair. This one is the aloe vera one. And I've heard friends of me tell me that did not work for them. It made their hair go super greasy super fast. For me personally, this works. It makes my hair super soft and super like moistured. And yeah, so this works for me. The orange one also works for me. They also have a brown one, which is for repairing hair with like macadamia nut or something like that. I haven't tried that one yet, but the orange one and this one really works for me, and it's like a bit cheaper. It's like 6 or 7 euros instead of like 10 euros for the Maui moisture. So yeah, once I wash that out after half an hour, I do always use a conditioner after. I've tried the Pomelo & Co. Peach Paradise conditioner. It smells amazing. You really only need the tiniest amount with this one. And your hair feels amazing and super soft. And then I also tried this conditioner, the citrus conditioner. I really like this, but I have to say this one makes my hair go a bit smoother, but I also do really like this, so I always switch between those two. And then again, a cheaper alternative would be the Fructis Hair Food conditioner. Love that one. It makes my hair super soft. So then when my hair is washed, I usually always, if I don't forget, put in this. This is a air drying cream. Put that in your hair after you washed it when it's like towel dry to air dry it better, smoother, nicer. It gives your hair a little bit more moisture, and it's just, I love this one. It helps me with detangling my hair after the shower and everything. So as you can see, it's like almost empty. I've used this whole bottle already. I love it. This one, it's also from Fructis, from the Hair Food series thingy. So yeah, love that. And then in between washes, and also right like when my hair is fully dried, I always put in some type of hair oil. It's really hard actually to find silicone-free hair oil at the drugstore. Like, I did not find one yet. So I was so excited when I saw that Pomelo has a like vanilla hair serum, which is basically a hair oil, and a goji hair serum. And usually the vanilla is more for repairing your hair, and this one is more for shininess. But these almost have the same ingredients. The only difference is this one smells like vanilla and this one smells like more fruity, like goji bears. And I don't like the smell of vanilla, so I usually use that one, and my sister uses that one. Then there's also the coconut bay hair oil by Mermaid and Me. It also smells like coconut and vanilla, and they're all pretty good. Like, they're silicone-free oils, so you don't get that silicone feeling where it's like super smooth, but it definitely helps smooth your hair, and it restores some like when I don't wash my hair, my ends tend to get a bit dry during the end, and I put hair oil in it and it just looks good again. And then the last thing I use for my hair, and probably most important if you don't want to wash your hair every day and you only want to wash your hair once a week, is dry shampoo. So I'm gonna show you some of my favorite dry shampoos now, because dry shampoo is so important if you don't want to wash your hair that often, if you only want to wash your hair once a week. And it's super easy to use. So first of all, I have a Lush dry shampoo. It's called No Drought. And the thing about that is that it's literally just powder in a bottle. So it's a bit harder to apply. And therefore you sometimes apply a bit too much. And then your hair gets like all these, like, you know, when you're using too much dry shampoo and your hair is like not soft anymore, but like super stiff. That's what I get with that. But for how much product you get, like, I didn't even use, like, look how little I used. I bought this like a few years ago. It's not that easy to use as the ones where you spray it from a spray bottle, but it will last you a long time, and it's very cheap because it will last you forever. The next thing I tried was the Arctic Fox, Vacay and Road Trip dry shampoos. So this one is more volumizing, and this one is more for like when your hair is really greasy. So this one is more like for styling, and this one is when your hair is really greasy. This one makes your hair feel a little bit more stiff than that one. That one makes your hair not feel stiff at all. And they actually have like a spray pump. You shake it, you press the pump, and then powder comes out. But it's all like mechanical, so you don't have any gas in there. So what's good about that is you can take that on a plane with you. These are a bit more pricey, I think, but what you always have to keep in mind is if you're ordering at Arctic Fox, 15% of what you're paying gets donated to help animals, and I think that's a good thing. So I would definitely, if I ever run out of these and I order hair dye again, I'll just throw them in the cart again. We also bought the Pomelo hair shampoo. I keep saying dry shampoo. And that one is the best dry shampoo I have ever used in my life. It also has like this pump, so you don't have like any gas in it. And it's just so much bigger than the Arctic Fox one. And it contains 57 grams. And this one contains 4.5 grams. So there's a lot more in there than there. And that one is my favorite dry shampoo because it does not make your hair stiff. It does not leave a white cast. It smells amazing and it just works, and it's not that expensive for how much, like, that's so much hair shampoo. Again, that's so much dry shampoo. Like, it's definitely worth the price. And yeah, if you have any more questions about my hair care routine, you can leave them down in the comments below. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope some of you got like some good hair care tips now. And I hope this will help someone else who has a very itchy scalp like me. Please order the citrus hair mask. Like scalp mask from Mermaid and Me. Yeah. Again, this video was not sponsored. All the products I showed because I personally have been testing these for like half a year now, and I really love them. They work. They're worth the money if you use a coupon code. I don't have a coupon code, so I'm also not gonna link the shops down below. Yeah. I will, however, leave a link to buy Arctic Fox down below because I will get points if you buy the dry shampoo. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please give it a big thumbs up if you did, and also leave a comment down below. Tell me what's your favorite hair care product, or have you ever heard of any of the ones that I showed you now. Yeah, I hope you're having a fantastic day, and I will see you sometime soon on YouTube, but I will see you definitely Monday to Friday on Twitch. So yeah, tune in for my stream today at 7 p.m. So like in an hour once this video is uploaded.